We're at the NECA booth at Toy Fair. Oh, thanks for joining us, Summer. And we want to start, if we may, we hope to find out more about the new exciting Godzilla 2019 movie figures.
We'll have two versions of Godzilla. We'll have Mothra. We'll have Rodan. A lot of people have asked us if we're going to be doing a Ghidorah to go with these, and the answer for right now is no. Just due to the size that he is in scale with the other kaiju in the movie, the price difference would be outrageous. We're talking about maybe a $160 figure in the same scale as a $25 figure.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, that is the main question. That is the main question there.
I have seen a lot of people asking about that online, so I thought I would just address the elephant in the room right off the bat. But you can see that there's a lot of detail that have especially gone into the flying monsters. They will have those detailed bases and the prop rods that you can see with them here.
So they will come. Okay, so I was curious about that. So yeah, right now it's being displayed on a clear stand, and then there's a base that seems to very very much goes with the figure. So those will also be part of it.
Yes, that's going to be part of what's boxed in. They will have limited articulation for the wings. Less so with Mothra, but you can see that Rodan will have kind of about halfway down the wing at the sort of hand area. There's a cut there for some additional articulation.
Oh, yeah. I sort of see like this little seam here.
Exactly.
So it'll sort of like the wing can like fold in a bit. Oh, okay. And then there's less. But is there articulation with Mothra?
At the wing base, yes. And I believe that the two sets of wings are movable independently of each other. With Mothra especially, I know it can be hard to tell on video sometimes, but what you're looking at is a kind of semi-translucent plastic with paint appliques over it. Because we wanted it to be as realistic as possible to how the wings look and have light travel through them in the movie. So it's very heavily backlit right now. You can't really see that well, but it is a semi-translucent.
Okay, so if I did, so right now I've got a light on it in the front. If we had it, if we just had it backlit, so it would be a little translucent then.
Absolutely.
I'm always a big fan of that.
Yeah, we've worked a little bit with semi-translucents in some Godzilla before, like the Burning Godzilla exclusive that we did for Loot Crate.
Very fun. And now, like, how will just about packaging? Like, I see that you're switching with your classic figures here. You're sort of switching to sort of like this box package, which fans are also extremely excited about. Will these also be sort of like packaged in boxes, do you think?
Absolutely, yes, they will be. These are going to come in the kind of 5-panel, as we call it, window box packaging. The panel that goes over the front, the extra one with the Velcro flap, is kind of the 5th panel.
Okay, so I assume it'll probably be. There might be photos or drawings from the movie then in the packaging.
Yeah, there's a specific set style guide for the 2019 film, but we've got a little more latitude when it comes to the classic Godzilla monsters. So these you'll see in window box with the 5th panel, more following the style guide of the movie, the stuff that you see in the promotional materials being released right now. The classic ones, we've decided to kind of take a tack of sort of mimicking the original posters for the original releases.
I've seen people like immediately decide upon seeing, for example, the packaging for the 1962 Godzilla, immediately decided they were going to buy 2 instead of 1. Because they wanted to have one. They wanted to have one to keep in the original package.
Yeah. We have a designer who just really has fun doing these movie poster style packagings and kind of adapting the style of that to a full presentation on a box. Stefan in particular, who's one of the product designers and also works overseeing some of the factories a lot of the time, actually had the idea to come up with this insert for the 1956 American poster version of Godzilla, so that you could you'll be able to kind of pull that out of the box and fold it up so that you can place him in there and have kind of a 3D poster display.
Oh yeah, you can recreate the poster in 3 dimensions. Oh yeah, excellent. Oh yeah, very fun.
Yeah, it's very fantastic.
Oh yeah, let's talk about like accessory. And so the Burning Godzilla has his own accessory too here. The atomic. Is it atomic blast or did you give it a different name?
Toho right now has preferred that we don't give any flavor names to the additional versions of Godzilla, so we're officially calling this V2.
Version 2.
Yes, it's not a terribly exciting name, but I think they're at the moment, they have some sensitivity towards any kind of wording that would suggest nuclear power.
And does it is this sort of designed to sort of like rest on is it designed to rest on the floor then?
Mm-hmm. Or, yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. And it's a much more complicated blast effect than we've done with previous Godzilla figures, many of which have come with blast effects.
Yeah, the previous one sort of like you actually did jam it into his mouth and it would stick. It's like, does this sort of like attach to his mouth, or is it more just resting in there?
It has the same kind of attachment mechanism inside the mouth, but you will be able to rest it on the ground. Let me turn it here for you a little bit so that you can see the inside. Well, I'll just take the blast effect out, and then, oops, I haven't broken it. It's in a couple of pieces.
Yes.
So it'll actually be in 2 pieces. You'll have just this one that you can put in. And have a blast effect like that, and then there'll be sort of impact effect, which the first piece can fit into.
Yes.
And I'll
excellent. It's good to know.
Reattach this to his mouth.
Because especially the first time NECA did a blast.
This is hard to do holding a microphone.
Sorry. Yes, that's fine.
There we go.
Yeah, the first time, and like the NECA did the blast effect. It's like, we were extremely. My partner and I were extremely pleased. And I think fans in general, especially the fact that it's it doesn't need it doesn't need a stand of its own. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, excellent. Now now one thing I'm curious about too. It's like I've noticed over the years when you do have a display up at Toy Fair or Comic-Con, you've got this nice diorama for Godzilla. And you've started actually selling a few backgrounds or dioramas as accessories. Mm-hmm.
Yes, over the years, as we do different displays that are just for display in the booth, we've had so many people come up to us and ask, sometimes beg even, if we would sell them a particular diorama or point them in the direction of the person who designed it so that they could commission one. And we saw the demand, so we've slowly started making some types of dioramas for the mass market. Our first one was on a large scale, was the San Diego Comic-Con Turtles diorama, which we did also make in a generic form with different deco that would be more appropriate for any type of action figure.
Oh yeah.
And we do have more plans in the future to do more diorama stuff, because we see just kind of the huge base that there is for people who love taking these amazing detailed photos of their action figures, and the demand is definitely there, so we do have more stuff like this in development. It's just a matter of timing.
Oh, excellent. And then I know you also sell accessory packages sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, have you considered an accessory package for Godzilla? Like for example, like it could be like the little tanks, for example, or something like that.
We haven't actually considered too many accessory packs to go with Godzilla. There are a lot of companies that already sell a lot of the kind of military to scale stuff that you could make a really excellent Godzilla diorama with. And, we see sort of the supply is already there. So if we came up for a different kind of idea for accessories that would work really well with the Godzilla line, we would definitely consider it. And certainly if anybody has any, burning desires, let us know on social media, because we're always listening to that. And when enough people pipe up about something,
Yeah.
we'll start taking it into consideration more seriously.
Yeah. And again, I noticed you have two classic figures on display. Before I ask about that, it's like so again, we've talked about the. I don't know if you can say does NECA have plans beyond these figures for the Godzilla movie, the 2019 movie?
Beyond these four right now, actually, yes, one more. It's not Ghidorah, unfortunately. But we do have one more figure already sculpted and ready to reveal. The timing is just not right yet. So very soon.
Okay, so it's a secret at the moment.
Yeah, it is. It is. We're keeping it secret and safe right now.
Oh, excellent. And now, and again, you have two classic figures on display. Does NECA have plans for more classic Godzilla figures?
That is a yes in that category as well. The Godzilla franchise has a very long and extremely rich history that we have not completely tapped at all. So, we would love to keep going back there and keep visiting them. And because for the last year we've been able to work directly with Toho, which has really been a boon, I think that we'll have a better ability to do stuff like that in the future.
Oh, excellent. Now, these are all in the 6-inch scale. Is it a possibility that you'd return to like the larger scale as well?
For the right figure, yes. I don't think that I'm not sure that the audience demand is there for all of them. But if we could decide on the one that would be the best for everybody, we would go back to the much larger version, because the 24-inch head-to-tail 2014 Godzilla did very well.
Alrighty. Well, let's thank Summer from NECA for the tour of their Toy Fair booth.
Thanks for coming by, Ty.
Oh yeah.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Oh yeah, with Godzilla and lots of other excellent items as always. Okay. This is Heisenberg. Hoping you enjoy your NECA figures.